360. Everything tastes better if there's funnel cake with it. Good morning, and thanks so much for being with us here. Our conversation with the folks from Specialty Tire today, brought to you by Marcus & Mack, a law firm representing injured people. On the line with me this morning, Katie Mumau and Scott Junod, and they are joining us to talk about just that, a job fair coming up at Specialty Tire. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's good to have you both with us. Katie, let's start with you. What do we have and when and how do people get involved?
Okay, great. So we want to invite everyone out to our job fair, which is happening tomorrow, Tuesday, August 31st, from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. It is here on site. We are located at 1600 Washington Street in Indiana. We are downtown, the hidden jewel, so to speak. We will be having applications, on-site interviews. We are looking for a variety of positions to be filled, looking for lots of people to come and join our team. We've got, of course, our production. We are looking for, skilled labor. We do run 3 shifts. We just are excited and hope that we have a great turnout.
Yeah, and Scott, it's, as everybody knows, it's difficult to find workers these days, but these are good jobs you're offering.
That's right. We have a lot of light manufacturing, semi-skilled to skilled jobs, skilled trades. It's been tough over the pandemic with people not looking for work really. As this pandemic wanes, but we hope that we've turned the corner and that we're going to get lots of people interested in coming to work here. This is a great place, and we've been around since 1915, so we're looking to, we got an old saying, the first 106 years is the toughest, and it gets easier from there.
That's a good point, a really good point. But, the history involved with that company and that location and it's something that has impacted the building of America, and it's not something to be understated. Katie, you called it the hidden jewel. Those are good jobs and really good people to work with.
Yes, we do. We encourage everybody to come out if you are looking for a job, if you are, recently unemployed, if you're looking for a career change. We do have a job that will take you to retirement.
One of the things that people might have in their minds is a misconception that everybody who works at Specialty Tire is a big burly guy that can throw around 100, 200 pounds with no problem. It's not that way, is it?
No, absolutely not. We take every, physique. Any willing and able is the most, thing we're looking for. Mm-hmm. We do all on-the-job training, so we don't expect anybody to know how to build a tire or cure a tire when they come in. We do about 6 weeks of on-the-job training where, it's pretty intensive. You get to see, watch, learn, and then do.
Yeah. Scott, of course, when we think about jobs, there are all kinds of issues that people want to know about. They want to know about benefits. They want to know about wages. They'll find out all of this information and more at the job fair, correct? Yes,
absolutely. We offer very competitive wages, excellent benefits. That will all be explained to everybody. In today's world, you're competing with a lot of different employers, and certainly we feel we can stack up with any of them. So Katie says if you're looking for a job, come see us. Even if you're not looking for a job, come see us.
Yeah.
You might like what we have.
Yeah, well, there you go. Are there certain things that people should be bringing with them? We think in traditional job fair settings, it's resume cover letters and things of that nature. Do they need to bring those things with them?
Not necessarily. We will have them fill out an application on site. So they can absolutely bring those items with them, but we will have them do an application in our system.
And somebody will be available to fill in all of the information that anybody might have about the type of job that they would be interested in, and maybe even some jobs that they really don't even know exist, that they find out, that's something that my skill set really fits.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
So we encourage everybody to come bring a photo ID, and we'll get your application started.
All right. So Specialty Tire, of course, in that historic location for so many years, and people, of course, have known about them under a variety of different names. As Specialty Tire, you've been there established for quite some time, haven't you?
Yeah, that's correct, Todd. They started in 1915. A very skeletal history of the company. In the 1960s, we've got involved. They were a commodity business that competed against the big tire manufacturers across the globe, and as a smaller player, that become tougher and tougher. So in the 60s, they did some things like they got involved in racing across the country, and back in the 80s, they switched over from a commodity business strictly to a specialty niche type stuff where we service markets that aren't super high volume, but still very, very important. For example, give you an idea of the stuff that we make light truck tires, collector tires. If you're riding down the road and you see a vintage automobile, like a Model T or anything with wide white walls, 90% chance those tires were made right here in this factory.
How about that?
We make lots of light aircraft tires, farm, industrial, mining, and on the racing side, we make drag racing tires, karting tires, short track tires, land speed. The land speed record is on our tires, and that was set 2 years ago on the Bonneville Salt Flats. So it's a pretty cool place as far as being involved in a sport, for example. A lot of manufacturing isn't all that glamorous. However, what we service, the markets that we service, are really quite exciting.
Yeah, and a lot of people have worked very, very hard. They fought hard to keep the company up and running and found the way to sort of find their slot in the industry, and it's such a good job to get them to be able to do that, to keep the company alive, and more than just alive, to help the company thrive. So, Katie, if you could, once more, give us the information about the job fair tomorrow.
Absolutely. We will be hosting an on-site job fair. We're located at 1600 Washington Street here in Indiana. In our pavilion, we will be there ready for applications from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m.
All right, very good. And people don't need appointments, they can just show up.
They can just show up.
Absolutely. All right, terrific. Anything else that people need to know about the event tomorrow, other than you just want them to be there?
Yeah, we're looking forward to meeting some new folks and getting our staff situation handled.
Yeah, there you go. Everybody's looking for people, and that includes Specialty Tire, and maybe there's a job there that is an absolute perfect fit for somebody out there who's looking. And I hope that we are able to match everybody up with where they need to be. Katie Mumau, Scott Junod, thanks so much for being with us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful day today.
You too.
It is the voice of Indiana County, WCCS 101.1 FM and AM 1160 and AM